everyone. Today's video is going to be short, hopefully, because my allergies are acting up so badly that no allergy medicine is helping them. Like, this is me on allergy medicine, and I'm still just not 100%. But I think that this is like something I really want to talk about. I really want to talk about negativity. I want to talk about sickness, and I want to talk about just kind of depressing shit. Not that like I want to talk about the things that are depressing me, but I just want to talk about like how important it is for us to feel and hear our emotions, even if they're negative. I think a lot of people have latched on, especially in the business world. I see this driven, type A, control freak entrepreneurs like myself latch on to this toxic fucking positivity that is just, it's exhausting to do. I myself have done it. I've fallen down that hole for sure, and I'm in danger of falling down it again. The type of person I am loves some black and white thinking and some toxic positivity. That is, if we can do it until it hurts, I'm there for it. And that's like, my work ethic has definitely gotten me a lot of stuff, has definitely gotten me a lot of success. Also, it hurt me over the years. And also, I realized that I was playing into a very dangerous paradigm, I guess, which the sort of kernel of truth in that for me was that work helps me, work fulfills me. I feel very good about work and working. I'm good at it, and it's been rewarding to me. The other part of that, the sort of toxic part of that, is this very early assumption I made and was encouraged to make by people around me, that I have to earn validation, that I have to earn my right to exist on this planet, in this plane, with these people. And there are things I have to learn for sure in life. There are things we all must earn. Validation and the right to be here are fucking not, they're not. Those aren't things you have to earn. And if somebody taught you that, that was mean. That was cruel of them, and it was unfair. And that's not the truth. You deserve to be here. You deserve to be able to have your ideas validated. You deserve to be able to work and make money and have shelter and have food and have family and safety. All those things. You don't have to earn them. You don't. You shouldn't. If you did, I'm sorry. That was dumb. That's stupid. That's not how this fucking shit should work. Anyway. We're holding our whole selves back when we hold back people who just happen to be poor, or happen to be disabled, or happen to be people of color, or happen to be trans or queer. We're shooting ourselves in the foot as a society when we do this to people. But anyway, my point is, all of these feelings that I think a lot of us are feeling, there's loneliness, there's jealousy, there's negativity, there's hopelessness, there's a bunch of fucking things. It's a storm that we're all trying to weather. The messaging that we should focus on the positive. Yeah, that's right. In general, I think it's good to always remind your brain to try and search for those positive patterns in the world, because your brain is a pattern recognition machine. It's gonna look for that. Also, I think that it's fucking stupid to act like, oh, nothing is affecting me. I'm not bothered at all. This is just a normal Wednesday. No, man. This is a hard-ass Wednesday. It's been 6 weeks. We've all been in our house. We haven't seen another person except for whoever happens to live in the house that we live in. And for me, thankfully, it's my husband, who I love and I'm super grateful for. That's not the case for all of us. I think that it's time to stop pretending that we don't have negative emotions. I think that it's time to take out that grief, to take out that loneliness, to take out your depression, your hopelessness. Take it out, honor it, tell it, I see you. I know you're trying to help me. All of your emotions are trying to help you. They're there for you. Honor that service that those emotions are giving to you. You don't have to act on them. We don't have to act on our negative emotions. But if we pretend they don't exist, we're cutting off part of ourselves. We're trying to deny a reality that we're living in. And whenever you're living in denial, you are not as good a strategist. You're not as good at anything because you're not accepting the situation as it lies. When you are able to wake up to the spectrum of your emotion and say, I feel hopeful, I feel grateful, I feel miserable, I feel angry, all those things are able to inform your experience and what you're going to do next. You are human. I am human. Human beings have emotions, and learning how to deal with that and utilize that in your strategy making and your messaging and your management, that's going to be key to sort of maintaining a regular human connection. That's very important. That's all I had to say. That's what I wanted to talk about. I want to learn something during this quarantine. I want all of us to learn something during this quarantine. If we can tap more into our humanity, I really think that we can be much better at everything going forward. All right. See y'all tomorrow.